Amy Harwick was born in 1981, the adoptive daughter of Tom and Penny Harwick, growing up just outside of Philadelphia. Amy was very close with her family, and even when she would leave and move to the west coast, she would still fly home pretty often to see them. Amy was someone with a lot of drive, and so when she was 20 years old, she was like, I'm 85,000, she up sticks. She moved to LA to continue her studies in psychology. And from there, well, Amy was a master of reinvention. She was a master of networking, and she was just a really nice person, you know, people wanted to get to know. And the fact that she was real pretty didn't hurt. She started out as a personal trainer to the stars, releasing a DVD. Then she worked for Playboy, she modeled.
It took a really long time for me to figure out who I was as a person, and I think I'm still figuring it out, but it's been a long journey.
She bartended, she ate fire, she go-go danced, she did it all. Really? She had the confidence and the ability to put money where her mouth was. And she worked hard to make friends, all the while studying in California State Polytechnic and later Pepperdine University. And it was in 2010 that Amy fell in love with a guy named Gareth Hursthouse. Gareth worked in IT, but he was also an aspiring media photographer, a little bit of everything. Look at you. Born in 1978, he was from San Diego, and much like Amy, he had moved to LA to follow his ambitions, to get away from the glass ceilings so many other towns have. He was a little less successful than Amy, though a lot less liked. Less talented for sure. His dream of being, you know, real funny, tell me a joke funny man, you know, that dream was not going far. Here he is on the Kill Tony podcast in Austin.
Hello everybody! Alright, let me spin around this, there we go. Well, thank you very much, it's great to be here in all of the best parts of entertainment. We've got most of a band, got morning radio sound effects, sometimes a full band when a toy kazoo comes from the ground, raises from the grave, takes over Tony and starts singing. It's wonderful, it's a wonderful time. I think he froze. I was talking to an ex from a long time ago, and she told me that before.
Talking to a what?
I was talking to an ex, and she told me that when we first met, she thought I had she thought my personality meant I had.
It looks sick though.
And then I talked to another ex, and she told me the same exact thing. And I just want to make it perfectly clear right now that my dick size is private.
That's pretty nuts.
Great stuff, Garrett. But you know what Amy saw? She saw something in him. Her friends, not so much. According to one friend from a Rolling Stone article, they would say he was like the king of mirroring, you know, your mannerisms, your likes and interests, which is like the most basic, please like me thing ever. But he would always do that to everybody. You like ice cream?
Yeah.
All of ice cream. You like skateboarding?
That's literally all I do.
He was also pretty overbearing towards Amy. She a free spirit, him with a cage. Now, she had her own abandonment issues, and he was only too happy to always be there. Like, always. In fact, it would be a year and a half into their relationship that Amy filed a restraining order against them. The first one. She was alleging he was physically abusive towards her, choking, kicking, beating, all that. Now, Amy wouldn't follow up. The order wouldn't actually be granted. Not until she filed a second one after he beat her up and destroyed her apartment. He was jealous, he was overbearing, he would not let her out of his sight.
It's supposed to be based off
of father, like son, by the way, Garrett's father, Paul, also a dickhead.
One of the
He too would have
Andals.
restraining orders